what's up, you guys? It's your girl Kaniyajanaee, and I'm back with another video. So this video is actually something I've never done on my channel. And yeah, I'm doing a sit down book video. I'm actually going to show you guys my little mini book collection. Now, before y'all get at me, I know that my book collection is not as huge as all these influencers. I just want to put that out there, and I also want to put that out there that in no way, shape, or form that I'm bragging, because I was watching another one and they were saying like she was bragging and stuff, and I'm not. Okay, trust me. These are just some of the books that I've collected over the last 2-3 months. Basically the month of March and April, these are the books that I've been blessed with being able to get. A few of them were gifts, but 95% of them I actually bought myself. Let's get started. So the first book that I have is actually an ebook. It's not on the shelf, but I'm gonna count it because I paid for it. And it's actually Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. And I'm probably gonna do a book review on this in a while. Once I read a few more books, I'm gonna do like another book related video. But this book, 5 out of 5. That's all I'm gonna say about it. And I also have The Art of Seduction on here. So those are the 2 books that I have on my actual iPad. So the next category, this is my favorite category so far. I'm not gonna this is the Colleen Hoover category. Everybody knows who. If you don't know who she is, you're definitely sleeping under a rock. She's been all over my TikTok, all over my Instagram, people on YouTube. Like, I love her books so much, and I'm so glad that one of her books was one of the main books that got me back into reading. I absolutely love her books so much, and as you can see, I have quite a few of them. So I'm going to just go down the list. I have the popular ones. I'm going to go down the list of the ones that I have. And there's a few more that I'm planning on getting in the next upcoming 2-3 weeks that I'll be sure to talk about as well. So as of right now, these are the 3. Not the 3. These are the books I have. So starting with November 9th, of course, everybody knows what this book is. Everybody on TikTok was going crazy. And this was actually the first book I've ever read by her. It was definitely amazing. Definitely a good book. I loved it. But yeah, so this was the first book that I read by her. The first book that I purchased by her as well. I also have Ugly Love. Everybody heard about this one as well. This book, amazing. Honestly, I recommend it 110% for those of you who have not read it yet. Now, these books I actually have not read yet, but I plan on reading them in the near future because I'm currently on my coho situation, you know. I have Confess by her as well. I heard this was a really good book, so I'm super duper excited to read that. I have Maybe Someday, and I know that this is a 3-part series, so I was going to start this one after I finish, because today is May 1st. So yesterday I finished Ugly Love, and I was going to start this, but I don't have the other 2 books yet, so I'm not going to start that just yet. Then I have It Ends With Us. A lot of people know what this book is. I absolutely... From all the reviews I've heard, I cannot wait to read this book. And then I have All Your Perfects. Obviously, another book that I keep hearing so much about, so I can't wait to dive into that. And the last book, which is actually the book I'm reading now, is called Verity by her. I just started this morning, actually, probably about 5 minutes before I started this video. And so far, the beginning has me in a chokehold. I can't wait till I finish this video so I can continue reading. So that does conclude Colleen's little section. One more little tiny disclaimer. I made this video now because at the end of the year, I want to come back and make another one and see how many books I have. So, just okay, so the next 2 books that I have are both by Holly Jackson. And this been on TikTok everywhere too. And it's A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And I got Good Girl, Bad Blood. So this book goes first. And then it's this one. And then it's actually one more. But I didn't know that it was a 3rd book. For the longest time, I did not know. So I was going to start this series. But I'm waiting to get the 3rd book. So it's a bunch of series situations that I'm missing. But the 3rd book, I'm going to get it very soon. And if you guys don't know, I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen. The books that I'm talking about that I don't have, I'll be sure to put a picture of them on the screen. But yeah, so these 2 books are the 2 that I have by her. The next 2 books I have are by Tabitha Hibbert. Yeah. And I seen these on, I want to say Aaliyah Simone's channel, and it just caught my attention, like just the way it looks and the fact that they're all like black characters. It caught my attention, so I was like, why not? But I am missing one. I'm missing Take a Hint. So I have Act Your Age, Get a Life. I'm missing Take a Hint. I started Get a Life, and I'm gonna be honest, like not halfway through, but like I read a couple chapters, and I was like, I'm gonna put it down for a little bit. I don't know if it just takes a long time to get into, but me personally, when I started reading it, I actually put it back, and I was like, I'm gonna start another book, and I ended up starting another Colleen Hoover book. And now these next books are just kind of, oh wait, I have one more series to show you guys, and then the next books are kind of just gonna be all over the place, because they're different books from different authors, sorry. So I started the Bridgerton series books because my girlfriend watches it on Netflix, and I'm like, she watches it on Netflix, why don't I watch it read it, because I'm not a fan of like watching TV, but I'll read a book in a minute. So I started the series. I'm not going to start the series until I have all the books because I want to read them in order. But as of now, I have The Duke and I have When He Was Wicked, and I have On the Way to the Wedding. So I'm not sure what order they go in. I'm sorry. I can put that on the screen for you guys as well. But for now, those are the 3 books I have. And I want to say it's like 6 or 7. Those are the 3 I have out of this series. So yeah. And then this book is going to stay right here because that's the book I'm reading, so it doesn't go back on the shelf. Oh, it kind of matches the theme a little bit. You see the colors? You see what's going on. Come on now, man. You literally see what's going on. This. Now, just going on to the books I have. Mary Jane. I'm gonna be honest. I just see this on the shelf, and I was like, I'm gonna see what it's hitting on. It's like a past setting, so like it's in the 1970s, you know. But I seen it on the shelf. It was like in the bestseller section, pick of the month, book of the month, something like that. So I got it. I'll let y'all know what it's hitting on when I do my book reviews later on in life. And then this book is not like a fiction book or anything. It's supposed to be like money hacks, so ways to save money. And I got this from Five Below. I read a little bit of it, and it actually does help a little bit. But I seen it caught my eye. It was $5, so I got it. Oh, wait a minute. I think I lost my conscience in a $6 ring. Okay, so sorry. I had to move down the shelf. The next book I have is The Love Hypothesis. Again, I just keep buying books I see on TikTok. A lot of people are talking about them. They gotta be good. A lot of people are hyping them up. And this is like a rom-com book as well, I believe. Women in STEM, that type of situation. I started it, but I did not finish it because I just couldn't get into it. But I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. Then I have The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I heard really good things about this. I think this is a show or a movie or something. But I'm going to read the book before I watch the show to compare the two, and I'll let y'all know. But it's a book by Taylor, and it's called like Maybe in Another Lifetime. That book is on my TBR. The way that Ava Jules described that book, amazing, and I cannot wait to read that. So I definitely have a few books I want to get by her. And then I got The Spanish Love Depiction. Deception. Sorry. Because I heard good things about it, so why not get it, you know? So these are all books I got literally in a month. Yeah. So then I have this book, and the actual like cover is off, but it's called This Is Ear Hustle, and basically it's these 2 people, and they're in jail, and they start a podcast, and they just talk about real life scenarios in jail and all that good stuff. And there's a bookmark in this as well, but yeah. So that's what that is about, and that's actually my girlfriend's book, and she was like, put it on her show. This is also my girlfriend's book, and it's called I Can't Make This Up by Kevin Hart, Life Lessons, and I'm probably going to actually read this. Like, it looks like a really good book. I just haven't because it's not my cup of tea for real, and it's her book, so I'm gonna let her finish it first, and then I'll hop into it. And then Red, Right, and Royal Blue, and I'm really excited to read this book. Actually, like, I'm actually really, really, really excited to dive into that. Whew, I'm hot. These next 2 books are more on the like help side, telling a story, whatever the case may be. It's I Am Malala and becoming Michelle Obama. I heard good things about this book. I actually read this book in like my 10th grade year or something like that, and I actually really did like it, and I wanted to read it again because I kind of, when I read it in high school, I skimmed through it, to be honest. Like I read it to finish my assignments, okay? So I want to actually get into the book. And then I just have this little mini book, and it's called How to Speak Dog, because I have dogs and I wanted to know how to speak it. But yeah, so that is 1, 2, 3. That's those 3. I have one more shelf to show you guys. Boom. So now we got this last shelf, and the first book was actually a gift, and it's called Where the Crawdads Sing? I don't know. But everybody keeps raving over this, saying it's amazing, all this stuff. And one of my clients actually gifted this book to me, so shout out to her. And then the next book is The Rumor Game, and I got this from a bookstore, and basically it's supposed to be about this girl that like gets talked about or something. I don't know, but Tiffany D. Jackson wrote a review on it, so I got it. Dang it. But yeah, I'll let y'all know how that book goes. Then I got People We Meet on Vacation. I keep getting mixed reviews on this, and that's what really made me get it, because so many people were saying like a bunch of mixed reviews. So I'm like, let me read it for myself and figure it the freak out. So that's what I did. Then I got The Wedding Date. This was also a gift from the same lady that they gave me this book. But yeah, this book is kind of short. It's only 300 pages in here. But yeah, I like the way that the back was when she gave it to me. So I was like, I'll give it a try. Why not? Then I got Dahlia Green Doesn't Care. And I just feel like Dahlia is me, because even if you look at this, like, it's this lady that looks very high class, high dress. Then she got all these tattoos, and I feel like she's me because I really don't care. I got tattoos. I'm not afraid to be who I am. So I feel like that was perfect for me. Then I got I Am Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter, and it's basically just a book about how she's stepping out of her comfort zone and not really, she's doing something out of the norm, basically, to her Mexican family. Then I got Full Disclosure. This book I got like so long ago. I got this book last year, and I still haven't read it yet. Crazy. But I got this book last year, probably in like July or August. No, it was definitely July. July. I got this book back in July, and I have not read it yet. And then I got You Are a Bad A-Word. And of course I read this book. I love this book. It's like a self-help book, just kind of how to get out your mind so much and all that good stuff. Then I got Honey Girl. Somebody recommended this book to me, and I'm like, of course I'm gonna read it. This book is actually short. What the heck? It's not even 300 pages. I should have read this. I should have read this. It's not even 300 pages. And it's really thin compared to the books I've been reading. But yeah, we got Honey Girl, Honey Girl, Honey Girl. Then the next one is Love at First Bite. I actually seen this. I don't remember where I seen this. I seen this somewhere. And I seen this in a bookstore, like a random bookstore, like not Barnes and Noble, just like a random small little bookstore. And then I seen it on somebody's page. I'm like, maybe I should cop that. So that's what made me get that. Then I got this called Nasty Girls, and it was in Walmart, and I really just flipped to one page, and I liked the way they was talking. Like, the way they talking it, so I got it. And the last book is called Dear Martin. This is really short, so I'm probably going to read this in, honestly, a day. But, I just really, for one, this is a banned book. Hello. And it's talking about Dear Martin. So it has something to do with just police brutality or the way Black people are getting treated. So I got it, and I'm going to read it in a day. Because that book is literally super tiny. But yeah, that is my May 2020 book collection. Can't wait to see you guys again at the end of the year. See this whole shelf filled up, and that whole shelf, and that whole shelf. I'm so excited for the journey that I'm embarking on as far as my books. I absolutely love all of them with my heart and my soul and my mind. And yeah, so I really love those books. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me book recommendations down below because trust me, I will buy them. If it sound good, I'm gonna buy it. That's what you gotta know. All you gotta do is make it sound good in the comments and I will buy it. If you read any of these books, you know, give me your ratings, all that good stuff in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.